Magician!
Hey YouTube, Dark Magician 84 here with another update video. So yeah, there's a couple of things I want to talk about. First of all is something I did mention in my last Q&A episode, where I said I was going to sell my Ghost Rare collection and my band card collection, because obviously I really can't be bothered to keep trying to maintain my Ghost Rare collection. Plus, maintaining the band card collection is just a pain in the arse. I just can't be bothered anymore. So, yeah, the plan is to basically sell those, because I need money, which will help towards my wedding and getting a place with Emma. So yeah, there's that. Also, there's another one regarding decks. I think I mentioned in another video that I said I was going to retire a whole bunch of decks, or at least past format ones. But yeah, the plan is, once the current format Endurance is over, I'm going to retire a load of my decks and try and sell the cores on as well. In fact, I've made a list actually of the decks that I'm definitely going to keep. And only 4 of my current format decks will be kept. Dark Magician, Elemental Heroes, Rainbow Neos, the Signature 3. They're never going to go anywhere. I'm going to keep those forever, regardless. And I'm also going to keep my Cats deck as well. I just love cats. They're so cute, and I don't have the heart to take that deck apart and retire it, so I just rather keep it. So yeah, I guess even though it's a very casual deck, I guess that will have the honour of being that 4th signature deck. Although regarding Random All-Stars, Magician Girls, Blue Eyes and Red Eyes, I'm going to keep some cards from those decks, because they do have sentimental value and I don't ever want to get rid of those. Yeah, but yeah, everything else will go. It was suggested I keep my Cyburst deck, but to be honest, I don't really feel the need to keep that forever. So yeah, I really need to cut down on decks. I know obviously I did try and do a big cut down 5 years ago, but that ended up not working out. Yeah, I really needed to work out this time. Anyway, other decks I'm going to keep will be my Yugi, Jaden, Yusei, Yuma and Joey character decks. I wasn't sure whether or not to keep the Joey deck, but I think I will. And the past format decks I'm going to keep are my Goat format Dark Magician deck, April 2006 Dark Magic Strike, April 2006 Elemental Heroes, and yeah, all 3 of my September 2007 decks, Dark Magician, Elemental Heroes and Zane Cyber Dragons. I'm also going to keep both of my Edison decks, Rainbow Neos and Spellcasters, even though I don't want to play in Edison format tournaments anymore. I do still at least want to keep those, because it's nice having a past format Rainbow Neos deck, and generic Spellcasters are hella fun. I'm also going to keep my March 2011 Legendary Hero deck, because that deck is just so iconic. It wouldn't be right not to have it. I'm also going to keep my March 2012 Dark Magician Hero deck, because it's also kind of iconic. and I'm going to keep my hat format Dark Magic Strike deck. Again, even though I don't want to play in hat tournaments, I will at least keep that. And then, like I said before, I'm gonna, when I retire my generic warriors, I'm gonna change that into 2 pass format decks. I want to have a GOAT format warrior deck and a September 2007 warrior deck. And as suggested by Matt and Alison Welch, shout out to them for this suggestion, I'm going to turn my Asta Phoenix character deck into a September 2007 format Destiny Hero deck, because they were a lot of fun back then, and I miss playing a proper Destiny Hero deck the old-fashioned way. So yeah, that's going to be it. I was thinking about... well, I wasn't too sure about my GOAT format Dark Paladin deck at first. I was umming and ahhing about whether or not to retire that, but and I did plan to play it in the next GOAT format tournament. Of course, I don't know when that's going to happen, but I thought, nah, it's kind of hard to play, unlike GOAT format Dark Magician, but not anywhere near as hard as it is playing GOAT format Elemental Heroes. Yeah, it's just too difficult to play those without the support from Cybernetic Revolution. So yeah, that's literally everything I'm going to keep. So yeah, I will end up being left with 4 current format decks. So as a result, this will mean that either I won't play current format as much, I mean I still will, but probably not as much, or I might just outright quit current format Yu-Gi-Oh! Altogether. I haven't decided anything yet, but I am strongly considering quitting current format Yu-Gi-Oh! Considering I still keep being force-fed matchups with decks that I hate and don't want to play against, which is really pissing me off. Yeah, I even said time and time again that I hate the decks that I hate and don't want to play against them, and people are still either playing or trying to play decks against me, like Trap Tricks, Altergeist, Kashtira, Cosmo, Invoked, or whatever, and it's just like, why is no one listening to me or respecting my wishes? Like, I've already done 2 major rants about this, but it's like this very simple request seems to have fallen on deaf ears, and I'm getting fed up of it. So I feel like just outright quitting current format Yu-Gi-Oh! Is probably the only way to make this stop. I mean, it's all very well saying just ignore it, but it's kind of hard to when these hated decks just come out of nowhere. Like in one of last week's Royal Rumbles, where just Altergeist randomly appeared. Yeah, it's like what they don't seem to realise is that I stopped playing in current format tournaments to specifically get away from these decks so that I don't have to deal with them anymore. I don't know, I've just felt really conflicted about it for about a week. I mean, on one hand, I do kind of want to quit current format Yu-Gi-Oh! Just because I'm getting fed up of all these hated decks. But at the same time, like, I just don't really have the heart to. I'm really conflicted. Maybe I'll make a proper decision about it once the current format endurance is over, because I do still want to do that, because I don't want to let this ruin my celebrations for 20 years since I got into the game. Of course, that being said, if I get pushed too far when it comes to being force-fed matchups against decks that I don't want to play against, or people starting arguments with me about hated decks and hated cards, then yeah, that will just push me over the edge and make me just outright quit current format Yu-Gi-Oh! Altogether. In fact, this is kind of why I'm hesitant to do this other top video that I'm thinking of doing. Top cards that people hate me using. Now, if I do this, there is a spoiler. Ultimate Falcon and Full Armor Master will be on that list. But what I'm worried about is that it will start up this stupid debate, which is the Ultimate Falcon and Full Armor Master versus Negate debate, which, as I said before, I'm getting really sick and tired of. I just got so bored and fed up of it that I don't want to hear it anymore. So I don't know what to do about that. Of course, if you guys really do want to see that top video, then I will do it. But yeah, other than that, that's everything I wanted to talk about. So yeah, thanks for watching, stay safe, and I'll see you for some games at Dead Uni tonight, hopefully. Oh, actually, one more thing. I'm not gonna be at Dead Universe Comics next week. Pardon me. Yeah, next week is a week where I would go and see Emma, but I'm having to go over there like one day early and then leave one day early, because once again there's a fucking train strike which is going to happen on that Saturday the 26th. Yeah, like I said, I'm getting really fucking sick and tired of these strikes. Like, when are they going to end? When are the companies and the government going to do something to make the union stop? I don't know. But I'm not going to get too much into that. Anyway, yeah, that is everything I wanted to talk about. So, yeah. Stay tuned for some games. Catch you later.